Hey, what's good, Journey Gang? Thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. If you're new here, hey, hello, my name is Life. On this channel, we help to bridge the gap between neuroscience and spirituality. We focus on how our minds work so we can create our own reality. Yes, we are intentional creators here on the channel, so if that sounds like you'll get down, feel free to stick around and subscribe if you feel in the vibe. A couple videos ago, I was reading from this book here, which is 10 of Neville Goddard's works. We were reading from The Power of Awareness, and at the end of that video, I said that all you had to do was live in the end. We know Neville Goddard talks a lot about living in the end and living as though the wish has been fulfilled. And I know a lot of y'all was like, okay, but how? How do you live in the end? How do you live as though your dreams, your manifestations, your wishes have been fulfilled? Well, I'm gonna tell you, the first thing you have to do is figure out what your end is. What does it look like to have that manifestation? Whether it be a romantic relationship, a job, a new car, a home, the ability to travel, or all of the above. What is your desired end? And then you need to figure out who you need to be to align with that. So we've talked recently about the new you, right? Becoming that version of yourself that is a master manifestor, that is an intentional creator, that does get the things that they want and desire out of life. That's you. So go ahead and figure out who that person is. How do they walk? How do they talk? How do they show up to the world? Take a few things out of that and just start doing it. And then remember, you don't have to see the whole staircase. You don't have to know every step it's going to take to get from who you are today to that new version of yourself. You don't need to have it all figured out. So that's the fun part about it, right? That's the part that makes this a little bit easier, because the how is not our business. How we're going to get there is just not something we need to be concerned with, because God, universe, source energy, whatever you call it, God within you is going to come through and help you to take those steps. So don't be worried about how. Just figure out who you need to be and hold that thought in your mind. Don't worry about the next step. A lot of times we mess up because we're thinking too far ahead. So look at that first step. What are some things that you can do right now, starting today, that align with that version of you? Even if it's smaller things like you want to lose weight, so you start just stepping in place at your desk at work. Like simple things that that version of you would probably do. Think as small as you can to start out with, and then I promise you more and more ideas will come to you, all right? I want you guys to come back to this video and comment down below when you start taking those small steps. I'm so grateful you guys have watched this video all the way to the end. I love you all for no reason at all. I'll see you soon.